Chapter 2: How to get started selling your services. In the previous tutorial, we saw the many ways you can earn a living with your skills as a music producer. In this tutorial, we will see how you can get started selling your music. Most of the ways of earning income as a producer that we saw earlier are mostly passive income streams. Even selling beats is a passive way of earning income. But the one problem with passive ways of earning income as a music producer is that it may take some time for you to see meaningful results. Despite being a passive income source for music producers, selling your beats is still one of the best ways of earning a living. Tools you need. The internet is your best bet if you want to start selling your beats. And to get started selling beats online, you need some tools. Let's go over some of these tools. A personal website. The first marketing tool you need as a music producer is a personal website. It's good for branding and it makes your work look professional. Whether you know it or not, as a producer, you are a professional, and you must strive to portray yourself as a professional. And getting your own personal website is one of the ways to brand yourself as a professional. It is through your website that customers who want to patronize your services will find you. You will have to list all your services on your site, and through the right SEO, search engine optimization strategies, you will attract the right people looking for the services you provide. And how you go about getting the website is entirely up to you. You can consider doing it yourself, or you can hire a professional to do it for you. Hiring a professional to help you get everything running is still the preferred option. But if you want to get your hands dirty building the website, perhaps with WordPress, here are some following steps you might consider. Buy a domain name. You can buy a domain name from a trusted domain registrar. Your domain name is what people will use to find you on the internet. It is like your identity on the internet. When choosing a domain name, choose one that depicts the services you offer. This is very important because your website is part of your branding tool. Besides serving to solidify your brand, a good domain name helps to make your site accessible to those who are actively searching for the services you offer. And another good practice is to search the internet for other music producers to see what their domain names are. Next, you want to buy a hosting package. A hosting package is used to hold the contents of your website. There are many hosting packages you can choose from. A simple search on Google will lead you to many reputable hosting companies that will host your site. You can install WordPress and get yourself a premium theme or template to customize the design of your website. Important features that should be on your website. 1. Your website should contain a contact form to enable visitors to get in touch with you if they need any of your services. 2. Share buttons to allow your visitors to share your content on social media. 3. A shop page. Among other important features and pages that should appear on your website is a shop page. Your website is your music shop, and the shop page is where your customers will find the actual products you are selling. Products in this regard include your beats and so on. A one-page website with a separate section for a blog is the best for a music producer. There is a reason why including a frequently updated microsite to your website is important. 1. It helps you to position yourself as an authority, and it also helps your SEO efforts. Once you have succeeded in creating your own website, Link your other social media pages to the site so that people can find you on social media through your website and vice versa. Your next step should be driving traffic to the website. Make sure you set up a lead capturing system on your website so that you can collect the email addresses of your visitors. And one of the best ways to do this is to offer something valuable for free, such as an ebook or a free instrumental. Integrate a blog into your website. A blog can be used to write music-related issues. Your blog can be a subpart of your main website or a subdomain of your main website. Having a blog on a subdomain of your website is a good way to rank your website. Search engines love websites that are regularly updated with content, and a blog is a good way to keep your site regularly updated. The first place an artist turns to when they feel they need a beat is the internet. And as a music producer, you can write blogs to help educate artists and other producers. And that's definitely a good way to build a relationship with your audience. As part of blog marketing, you can do guest blogging or guest posting. Guest blogging simply means writing a post for another blog or website as a guest. When you guest post on high authority websites and video or film-related blogs, it is an excellent way to drive lots and lots of traffic to your website or beat store. Besides, you are at the same time stamping yourself as a true professional with your post. But you need to be careful when guest posting to draw the line between acceptable guest posting practices and spamming. Always include a link to your website at the end of your post. Also, when guest blogging, finding a blog where you can write as a guest can be quite challenging. To find a suitable blog to write for, you can use your Google search and simply type in your keyword and in parentheses type in "write for us." This is also important. When guest posting or guest blogging, don't forget to include the link to your website or your beat store. SEO is important. The best way to make your website visible on search engines is to have a good mobile-friendly design. And the second way is to make sure that your contents are all optimized for search engines. What is SEO? It simply means search engine optimization, and it involves tailoring the content of your website after specific keywords that online users are actively searching for to make sure search engines pick up and rank your website. So, to recap, in this tutorial you have seen that the tools you need to get started selling your music online are a search engine optimized website and a blog. In the next tutorials, we'll search out other ways of marketing and making money with your music.